surreal scene unfolds on the vast grasslands, suddenly alive with movement. Herds of giant animals move in formation. Predators lurk in the shadows, an eternal arena of survival spinning in a relentless cycle. Serengeti, the starting point of the greatest journey of survival for Africa's wild plains. Millions of prey face the most intense challenges: hunger, thirst, exhaustion, and unyielding predators. The race for survival begins. Welcome to Wild Serengeti, battle for survival in predator territory. The Serengeti migration is a cycle of survival where life and loss intertwine. Here, every creature, from swift predators to resilient prey, plays a role in the flawless tapestry of the wild. Across the grasslands, the pounding rhythm of hooves reverberates, a signal of the imminent clash between hunter and hunted. The leopard, ever patient, stalks its target, hoisting its prize high into the trees, keeping it safe from lions and hyenas. Elsewhere on the plains, the cheetah streaks like an arrow. In the decisive moment, its speed brings it to its prey, though victory remains fleeting. Even when a meal is caught, a cheetah's hold on it is rarely secure. Here, the lion seizes the chaos to trap its prey with strategic precision. It drives herds of wildebeests and zebras into narrow grass corridors, blocking escape routes. A pursuit begins. The strong will press forward, while the vulnerable may lag behind. Beneath the Mara River's surface, shadows lie in wait. The Nile crocodile remains still, eyes watchful. They wait for the river crossing, where chaos paves the way for a swift and powerful strike. As the herds plunge into the river, the waters churn, fierce yet unable to elude the hunt from below. Each leap from the water is a struggle for survival, each narrow escape a step closer to existence. Amidst a land spanning over 12,000 square miles, the Serengeti unfolds like an endless world. In the distance, vast plains stretch out, evoking a quiet serenity, but in an instant, the landscape springs to life. Millions of wildebeests, zebras, and smaller antelope, like the Thompson's gazelle, begin their arduous journey, crossing the Mara River and braving the raw wilderness filled with challenges. Each stride of the herd carries the threads of a delicate ecological web. From cool riverine forests to waterlogged swamps, from sweeping grasslands to dense woodlands. Every area is home to hundreds of bird species and 70 species of mammals. This is an interconnected ecosystem where each creature, no matter how small, plays a role in maintaining nature's balance. The wild here is also an arena for predators like lions, cheetahs, and spotted hyenas. Natural battles ignite with each migration. Together, they create a dynamic tapestry, both graceful and intense, capturing the grandeur of one of Africa's 7 natural wonders. Stretching across the central and western regions of Serengeti National Park lies the Serengeti Woodlands ecosystem. This land, with its blend of open grasslands and sparse woodlands, creates a unique and vibrant natural landscape. Covering thousands of square miles, the Serengeti woodlands provide a stable habitat for many non-migratory species, such as giraffes and elephants. The rich vegetation here, including acacia trees and dense shrubs, serves as a vital food source, supporting the food chain for both herbivores and powerful predators alike. With an average rainfall of 30 to 40 inches per year, primarily from November to May, the Serengeti woodlands provide essential resources for the region's flora and fauna. The rainy season brings lush grasslands and shrubbery, offering food for herbivores like giraffes and buffalo. However, climate change is altering rainfall patterns, leading to extended droughts. Unpredictable rains force these animals to travel further in search of water and food, increasing competition. This challenge becomes even more evident during the dry season, when resources dwindle. Buffalo herds compete over the last patches of green grass, while giraffes use their height to browse on treetops. With rising daytime temperatures, conserving energy grows more difficult. These shifts in rainfall cycles impact not only the Serengeti woodlands, but also extend to the Masai Mara, requiring herbivores to adapt to an increasingly harsh and unstable environment. The Serengeti woodlands, a rugged and untamed land, is where the African elephant stands as a symbol of strength and adaptability. Standing 10 to 13 feet tall and weighing up to 13,000 pounds, the African elephant towers over the plains, acting as a gentle giant that contributes to the ecosystem's balance. Over 5 million years of evolution have left a unique mark on its body, large, fan-like ears that efficiently dissipate heat under the intense Serengeti sun. Living in a harsh tropical environment, African elephants travel in small herds, crossing the Serengeti woodlands in search of water and food. During the dry season, they seek out rivers like the Grumeti, or dig, to create temporary waterholes, not only for themselves, but for other species that rely on these resources. The vegetation in the Serengeti woodlands, including iconic trees like acacia and kigelia, provides essential nutrition for elephants. An elephant consumes an average of 300 pounds of food each day, sustaining its massive body, while also creating more grassland space for other animals. Every step they take carves pathways through the woods, fostering the growth of low-lying plants and vegetation and providing shelter for many smaller species. However, climate change is adding new challenges. Extended droughts and irregular rainfall force elephants to search further afield. intensifying competition within the food chain. Yet, the presence of African elephants remains crucial, as they play a vital role in sustaining the nutrient cycle. Elephant dung serves as a natural fertilizer, encouraging vegetation growth and ensuring that the Serengeti woodlands and Masai Mara remain thriving kingdoms of wildlife. In the Serengeti, dense grasslands and trees, like acacia and kigelia, create a lush, green paradise. The African buffalo, standing tall amidst nature, with their curved, hard horns, like natural helmets, serve as natural defenders, ready to face predators like lions. These strong horns symbolize the power of the buffalo, enabling them to survive intense battles for survival. Within each herd, powerful individuals lead, forming a living fortress that deters predators. During the day, when the sun is high, buffalo seek shade under large trees to escape the intense heat. When in need of food, they move as a large group to extensive grasslands, not only sustaining their diet but also managing the vegetation. With the ability to consume up to 35 pounds of grass daily, buffalo herds play a crucial role in regulating the vegetation of the Serengeti woodlands. They graze on grass and shrubs, clearing space for smaller plants and encouraging biodiversity. Their movement carves pathways and open areas where smaller species can take shelter, helping to maintain the wild ecosystem structure of the Serengeti. In hunting, spotted hyenas use group tactics to apply pressure, especially at night, when darkness becomes an ally for relentless pursuits. With a top speed of up to 35 miles per hour, they are tireless chasers, covering long distances to seize every opportunity. These predators, beyond their strength, rely on endurance and adaptability to overcome the relentless and ever-changing challenges of nature. Amid the wild landscape of the Serengeti woodlands, the spotted hyena rises as a master of survival, leaving its mark on the pulse of this ecosystem. With over 22 million years of evolution, the spotted hyena stands as a testament to resilience and adaptability. They have endured geological ages with powerful jaws, cohesive packs, and flexible hunting strategies. During the dry season, when the earth cracks and rivers run low, wildebeests and zebras gather around scarce waterholes, creating a rare feast for predators. Every step of the spotted hyena reflects the certainty of the pack, living in large clans of up to 80 members, where females lead. This social structure not only maintains order, but forms a fortified community against lurking dangers. This is when the hunts unfold, with skilled hunters hidden within the grass, patiently watching for the perfect moment. The dry, dusty ground and the sound of heavy breathing heighten the tension in the calm before the storm. The swamp becomes a battleground, where each creature fights not only for survival, but also to maintain the delicate balance of the Serengeti. With an estimated 3,000 lions, the Serengeti boasts one of the highest lion densities in the world. The Serengeti woodlands, with its open grasslands and sparse forests, is a hunting paradise for the East African lion. Dubbed the king of predators in this ecosystem, the East African lion has evolved over 2 million years, developing an optimal physique for surviving and hunting across the vast grasslands interspersed with low tree clusters. Adult East African lions are formidable hunters. With impressive size, males weigh up to 500 pounds and measure between 8 and 10 feet in length, while females are lighter, ranging from 260 to 400 pounds. The male's thick mane acts like a suit of armor, providing protection in fights and symbolizing strength, commanding attention in the harsh environment. Each day, lions consume 10 to 15 pounds of meat. Rather than long sprints, they favor ambush tactics, relying on sophisticated hunting strategies. The Serengeti woodlands, with scattered trees and open grasslands, provide an ideal environment for them to lie in wait for prey. With short burst speeds reaching 50 miles per hour, lion prides can quickly close in on large prey like wildebeests and zebras. They use surrounding tactics, superior muscle power, and sharp teeth to subdue and take down prey. Yet, challenges are ever present. Lions face fierce competition from spotted hyenas, who also hunt in groups and won't hesitate to contest a meal with any rival. This rivalry is part of the food chain, helping to maintain balance within the vast ecosystem. The Serengeti woodlands stretch endlessly. Here, the East African cheetah races across the grasslands like a flash of light that blazes briefly before vanishing. The vast landscape, with tall grass and scattered shrubs, becomes the perfect stage for the cheetah to showcase its remarkable speed. 3 million years of evolution have shaped its lean, speed-optimized body, designed for agility over strength. Every movement of the East African cheetah is a marvel of grace and precision. The life of the East African cheetah is distinct from other predators. They don't roar like lions or live in large prides. Instead, male cheetahs often form small coalitions to defend territory, while females raise their cubs alone, teaching them essential hunting skills until they're ready to fend for themselves. When a soft chirp or gentle call sounds across the grasslands, it reflects a subtle connection that transcends the mighty roar of the lion, creating a magical silence in the wild landscape. As the sun rises high, the cheetah leverages its advantage, stealthily approaching its prey through the tall grass. In an instant, it unleashes a powerful sprint, reaching 60 miles per hour in just 3 seconds. Each stride beats like a drum, with its heart and muscles working intensely, propelling it forward with extraordinary force. The cheetah can reach up to 70 miles per hour, though it can only maintain this speed for a brief 300 to 500 yards before needing to stop. Its long tail acts as a rudder, allowing quick directional changes to pursue its prey with flawless precision. Hunting is a race against time. The cheetah lacks the endurance for prolonged chases. Sometimes, if unsuccessful, the cheetah must pause, abandoning its prey to recover and avoid exhaustion under the relentless Serengeti sun. Situated at an elevation of about 5,000 feet, Londa rangelands experience a semi-arid climate, with temperatures ranging from 50 degrees Fahrenheit at night to 85 degrees Fahrenheit during the day. Nestled between Serengeti National Park and the Ngorongoro Conservation Area, Londa unfolds like an endless landscape. The expansive, dry terrain is full of vitality, supported by resilient grasses like Themida and Setaria, which anchor the soil and protect against erosion. For wildebeests, zebras, and Thompson's gazelles, Londa is a crucial resting point along their arduous migration journey. Small streams wind through the grasslands, especially valuable during the dry season when water sources in the Serengeti become scarce. Here, herds gather to recharge for the journey ahead. Londa serves not only as a buffer zone for life, but also as a hub for natural balance. Wild animals and Maasai livestock coexist, sharing the vast grasslands. The Londa rangelands, with its open grasslands and minimal obstacles, provide an ideal environment for the Thompson's gazelle, a small yet agile antelope of the Serengeti. Here, herds of gazelles, ranging from a few dozen to several hundred individuals, migrate annually alongside wildebeests and zebras. This journey brings them to fresh grazing lands, not only for food, but also to escape predation pressure in their previous territories. Standing at a modest height of 22 to 26 inches at the shoulder and weighing between 26 and 40 pounds, the Thompson's gazelle is marked by a light brown coat with a distinctive black stripe running along its sides. Their large eyes and long ears are always alert, ready to signal any threat. Living in herds offers a strategic advantage. Within the group, individuals can quickly warn each other, creating a natural defense line across the vast grasslands. Londa rangelands serve as an open stage where short grass and low shrubs cover much of the landscape, allowing gazelles to spot and evade predators like cheetahs and hyenas easily. Their diet is simple yet effective, consisting mainly of short grasses and some shrubs, which sustain them in this expansive, water-scarce environment. During the dry season, the Londa rangelands are also an ecological paradise for the Grant's gazelle, standing between 30 to 36 inches at the shoulder and weighing from 100 to 165 pounds. These gazelles sport a distinctive light brown coat, a white underbelly, and a black stripe along their back, making them stand out on the savanna. Their long, curved horns are a defining feature, especially in males. During the breeding season, mature males showcase their strength, defending territories to attract females. The Londa rangelands may be challenging, but they also offer opportunities for Grant's gazelles to hone their speed and quick directional shifts to evade threats. With a flexible digestive system, they can easily switch between grass and shrubs when food sources dwindle, a survival strategy that contributes to the ecological balance of this region. When the migrating herds arrive on the grasslands, bringing the promise of green pastures, the relentless chase begins. The plains seem increasingly barren. Livestock grazing areas expand, reducing the availability of natural prey during the dry season. As every sip of water and each mile of grass becomes scarce, predators face intense pressure. With no other choice, they compete fiercely for each meal in the vast but unforgiving Londa rangelands, where life and death quietly intertwine with every movement of the great predators. In the semi-arid Londa rangelands, vast grasslands blend with low shrubs. Here, the East African lion has adapted perfectly to the harsh environment, not only in its hunting methods, but also in its physical traits. Lions in Londa have evolved thinner coats and lighter manes, allowing them to dissipate heat efficiently in the intense, semi-desert sun. This adaptation reduces their need for water, a rare and precious resource in this expansive land where prey is sparse and water limited. East African lions have had to expand their territory, moving continuously in search of food. Each pride covers more ground compared to its counterparts in wetter regions. Continuously searching for their main prey, which includes drought-adapted animals like Grant's gazelle and wildebeest. Hunting behavior has shifted significantly. At night, when temperatures are cooler, conditions are ideal for the lion's major hunts. Lionesses lead the pride in complex strategies to encircle prey. During the heat of the day, conserving the Serengeti ecosystem is a global responsibility that requires everyone's involvement. Raise awareness, refuse wildlife products, engage in ecotourism, and support conservation organizations. Every small action helps preserve this precious natural heritage for future generations. If you've had the chance to witness the inspiring migration and thrilling hunts in the Serengeti, feel free to share your experiences in the comments below. Sharing stories about Africa's grand natural wonder inspires and motivates ongoing conservation efforts, ensuring the ecosystem remains vibrant for future generations. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell to join us on more magical adventures